Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. In this video I will unbox and attempt to review this case for the iPhone 17. Now, if you've already been watching the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel, you'll know that we've unboxed and set up my shiny new Sage iPhone 17, and I thought it would be good to get a similarly coloured case to go with it, with a little bit of contrast. So this is the TOCOL case with magnets for MagSafe in Alpine Green. So Sage and Alpine Green starts to sound like two ingredients of Aldi's version of Jägermeister. But enough about my drinking habits. Let's open up this case as it arrived from Amazon inside a brown Amazon cardboard box and see what's inside. Surprise, surprise, it's a case in a plastic bag. So if I open this, you'll see that we have the case itself. It's sort of translucent back, it's not quite transparent, but you can see where the arrangement for the MagSafe magnets is. And so let's pop this iPhone 17 into its case. Clip, clip. Fantastic. And so it's now in the case. Let's have a look at the details here. So the camera module has some protection and quite a lift here, so I will feel a bit more comfortable putting it down on a surface. But because of the inherent design of the iPhone 17, let's test it. Okay, the wobble isn't too bad, but it's still there. So yeah, it is there, and the cutout for the flash and the sensors is all in place as expected. There isn't as much of a jump as I was expecting between the translucent layer and the sort of softer bumper area of the case, but that's okay. There is no discernible difference between the translucent plastic and the MagSafe bit, so it is completely smooth. So the magnets must be embedded underneath the layer. Let's start on the right hand side. So we've got a power button and it seems to work okay. It's not sticky. Sometimes if you have cases that are low quality, you'll have a bit of stickiness in it. That doesn't have it. You have, in this case, you have a cutout for the camera button. I'm going to call it a camera button because that's what I'm going to be using it for, but obviously you can map this to other activities in iOS. This cutout is there, and as we saw, it's accessible, so win there. And on the left hand side we have a cutout, well, an extension for a ringer button, so you can hold it to go silent, tap it, or hold it again to go to ringer, but I'll hold it and leave it on silent for the rest of the life of this phone. No stickiness there, it works as expected. And the volume rocker works as expected, and you can see the little iOS flourish of the little edge of the OLED screen bumping out. So yep, that works as expected. And at the top here we have nothing, absolutely nothing. And at the bottom we have the asymmetric speaker grills and Type-C port cutouts. Those look as expected, and it's definitely a generous one, so if you get one of the chunkier USB-C cables, maybe one with a little display to tell you how much the device is charging at, that should work. Let's prove that now. So I have my green Baseus cable, and you'll see that that is quite the chunky cable. It fits in fine. Not only that, you can see that the iPhone is already going up, in this case, to 26 watts charging, 25, 26 watts. So in this, we've proven that the iPhone does actually charge fast, so good. But back to the TOCOL case I purchased on Amazon. It seems to work well. It's got all what seems to be all the correct cutouts, and it doesn't add too much bulk to this phone. It might be that I'm coming from sort of more generously sized Android devices, but this is a dinky little phone. So great. I think overall I'm quite happy with this case. This will be the case I'll be using for a while. I deliberately chose this because it does have MagSafe magnet extensions. I have a bunch of power banks and other devices on the way which will be reviewed in the context of MagSafe. So make sure you're subscribed to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, anything else we think makes the travel experience better. And to make sure we have a good understanding of what's happening on iOS, we even have an iPhone now. So I've upgraded from the iPhone 15 Pro Max to the standard iPhone, just because I was quite unhappy with the camera performance on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's just me. Anyway, I'll wrap this video up. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. If you have any questions, if you'd like to know more, please do leave us a comment in the section below and we'll do our best to get back to you. But for now, thanks for watching and goodbye from me.